This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're in Las Vegas and I'm joined by WBC World Champion Devin Haney. Devin, firstly, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to hear it. Now, obviously, you've got this massive fight, the undisputed belts on the line against George Kambosos. Just talk to me about camp first and foremost. How's everything started, Devin?
Everything is going great. Everything's going as planned. I'm having a great training camp. I'm happy. I'm healthy. My weight is good. So everything is falling into place. We take off to Australia on the weekend. So I'm excited.
Devin, we also saw the announcement press conference when the fight was first made. Did you ever feel from what George was saying he was overlooking you, or did you ever feel disrespected by any of his comments?
He's not dumb. He's a smart guy. He knows to not overlook me. He knows what I bring to the table, and he now that the fight is made, he understands that he's actually the B-side, that he's actually the one that's in there to lose.
From what you saw of his most recent bout with Teofimo, what do you feel you can exploit of his?
You got to see on fight night. At the end of the day, he made a lot of mistakes in the fight, but I mean that's boxing. Nobody's perfect. It is what it is, and I will use his weaknesses against him, and we're gonna exploit all the things that he does bad.
Devin, you're obviously still very young yourself. How much more do you feel you have to show to everybody who will be tuning in?
I mean, I got a lot to show, because every day I'm getting better and better. I'm getting more mature, so yeah, each fight I look to show more and more and more and more.
I've obviously seen this fight end up with Top Rank and on ESPN. You've spent recent times working with Matchroom and DAZN. Just talk to me about that move, Devin. Was it difficult moving away from kind of more of that comfortable situation working with Eddie?
Yeah, of course. You know, it's always different when you leave a network and a promoter and you move on to someone different. But it is what it is. I moved on, and now I'm here at Top Rank with Bob Arum, ESPN, Lou DiBella, and of course my dad. And we're moving on, and we're looking to get the belts on June 4th.
How much of a benefit do you feel it is being classed as a free agent, Devin? Because obviously we've seen after the Rolly Romero fight, Tank will be a free agent as well. You know, some big fights that could be made there, and you've said from day one that you feel that it's the best thing for your career when you reach that point.
Yeah, when you're a free agent, there's no reason why you can't make the biggest fights happen. You know, it is what it is. You know, there's no way that they can stop the big fights from happening, because I'm willing to do whatever, and I've been saying this for a while now, and finally it came into fruition.
Both fights will take place in Australia. If you beat George in the first fight, how did you feel about that? Was that kind of one of the sticking points with when Eddie was trying to negotiate with DAZN to try and get one over here, or?
Yeah, I mean, we touched on it in the beginning a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Like they were firm on what they wanted, what it would take to get the fight did, and it was what it was. I didn't want to blow the fight. I knew that I could beat him. I knew that if I could beat him one time in Australia, I could beat him twice. So it was like whatever.
Do you have any concerns travelling out there if the fight was to go the distance and the scorecards didn't read in your favour, if you felt that you were the more successful of the two of you?
No, because it's neutral judging. I know that's what he's banking on and hoping and praying, but it's not going to happen. At the end of the day, it's going to be a fair fight, fair judging, and we made sure of that. So may the best man win on June 4th.
I know you won't want to look beyond George Kambosos, but have you thought about what could be next in the next chapter of your career, provided you are successful in both of those bouts?
No, I haven't. I can't look too far ahead, because this is the Super Bowl of the lightweight division. This is the biggest fight in the lightweight division for everything. You know, once I win this, what more like can I say? I mean, like at the end of the day, I'm the top dog with all the belts. So right now, that's just my main focus is just getting past these two.
How do you anticipate the fight playing out, Devin, when you are in the ring, and what's your prediction?
Me being victorious by any means necessary. I will exploit all his weaknesses. I will show that I'm the faster, bigger, stronger man, and I will pose my will on him.
Devin, just two quick questions on away from yourself. Obviously, this weekend, Canelo-Bivol. What's your take?
I think Canelo's just in his prime right now. He's too elite. I don't see anybody beating him right now.
I remember we've seen talks of Canelo and Usyk potentially facing each other, whether it be cruiserweight or 1 pound over the cruiserweight limit. What would be your thoughts if we ever saw that?
That'd be hard, because you know we just got to see if the fight really happens. Of course, Usyk is a beast. He's huge compared to Canelo, so I don't know. We just got to see.
All right, Devin, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.